Hi, it's Mary at the Paper Turtle, and I have been dying to do this video. This is my after video showing you my room after my half makeover. I say half because I only did one side of the room, but that's okay. I feel wonderful about it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to pan out and show you the room as a whole, and then I'll go into some details. So if you don't want to hear the detail, you just want to see the room, then you can, click off when I'm done with showing you the room. Okay, so as you know, I'm just backing up here a little bit. All right, so I'm at the door. When I walk in my door, I have my wall unit over here, my what is this? IKEA, used to be called Calyx. Now it used to be Expedite, and now it's called Calyx. Whatever, it's from IKEA. I didn't do too much here because it works for right now. The only thing that I did here was I moved my button box over here so it's easier to get to. I don't have a lot of space, so I had to rearrange some things. I put my washi tape here, moved my flowers up there, and that's more buttons. But that's the only thing really that I did on this side of the room. The stuff that's on the floor is stuff that I'm working on, stuff that I use for current projects, and these little couple things of stamps here that I have to find a home for. There's still work to be done, but I will get to that eventually. This side of the room is the side that has the magic transformation. I don't know if you recall. If you don't, you can go back and look at the before video. But I had a bar in this area here. That bar is gone. And I have purchased two, this one on the end and this one here, bookcases. Those are also from IKEA. I went at two different times. The first time I bought this first one, wasn't sure what I was doing with the rest of my space, and then when I figured it out, I went and bought the second one. They didn't have any more of these in stock, of course, so I had to buy a different kind. So all of my bookcases are not matching, but that's okay. I don't mind it. The baskets that you see, these turquoise baskets, I got those on Amazon. I just wanted something to match in my room for a change, because it's always been so, I don't know, mismatched is what it's been. So now I'll start going into a little, well, let me show you the floor. The floor is clear. I can walk all the way down the length of my room. Isn't that awesome? Okay, I'm going to go back this way. Oh, and look, my goal was to get my sewing machine out. It's a simple sewing machine. It does like 2 stitches, I think, straight and zigzag, but it works. And it's mine. And so there it is. Now I can use my sewing machine. All right, so we're going to go over here. I did a little bit of straightening out underneath. Not a whole lot. I don't know if you can even really see what's under there. I have my twine, and back here there's a basket underneath there with wallpaper in it, and this still needs straightening, and those are my beads. It's not real neat, but it's neater than it was. This stuff here still needs to get put away. This is my tote that I take when I go somewhere scrapbooking. It doesn't have a home yet, but eventually it will. There it sits. This is my Christmas card stuff I'm currently working on. Once I'm done with my Christmas cards, those get put away and that'll be gone. I also created a space for my Big Shot and my dies. They're all in one spot. All I have to do is come over and use them. I love it. This was on the baker's rack that used to be in the other corner, and this still needs to be cleaned out and reorganized. That's going to be like my hardware area. Bowl clips, rings, just stuff like that. It has old scrapbooking stuff in it. I need to go through it and clear it and sort it and all that stuff. This is just a little basket with tassels in it. That's where my hardware currently lives. That'll get sorted and put into these drawers here. Same with that little thing there. Just a few books, coloring books, and mostly coloring books is right here. Then we have, you probably don't want me to go into every single little basket, but I've got index cards, stamps, what's in here? Let's see. Oh, closure things. There's some buckles and belts and things like that in there. This one, I'm not very good at holding the camera, but I can't do this with one hand. This has my appliques and stuff in it. This is just little, there's like recipe cards. These are all recipe cards. These are these little books. I take the pages out and stick the pages in a pocket or something. Book plates that go in the front of your book. These are fabric flowers and bows and things. This was my mother's sewing box. She was going to throw it away, and I said, oh, no, you give that to me. And it has charms. And I sorted the charms, and all of the drawers are labeled by what's in them. Notepads, all different size notepads. This is like ephemera die cuts. I made these 3 ephemera books. This is the little one. I have 3 different sizes of those, and then everything else is like in envelopes and stuff. Just a little place for my tags, tickets. This still needs to kind of be sorted through. This is left over from my early scrapbooking days, but it has my eyelets, which I use. So this stayed, and I'll sort through that and organize that a little bit better at a later time. This is all like music books. I have an atlas, just pages. These are coloring books, I think. I don't know. Shorthand books, watercolor books, that type of stuff that I use for backgrounds. This is all background stuff. My Sears books, a coloring book, school book, music books, shorthand books, that type of stuff. Magazines, current magazines for the kids, grandkids to cut out of. This box has their junk journal stuff in it. This is my different color file folders. The box on the bottom is hem tape, ribbon, not ribbon, but hem tape, seam binding, flat, small flat lace. The pink box is stationery, and the box on top of it, this one here is the white pages that come with the stationery. I just threw them in there. More stuff. The other things are more stuff for backgrounds, music paper and stuff like that. That's like glue book stuff. And this is doilies. Then we move on to my baker's rack. I wanted something a little bit decorative. It's a little bit cluttered, but it's about as decorative as I can get and still use my space efficiently. And you can see my raggedy stuff. I had to move those shelves. I had to move them over and up, and I added a shelf so that I could spread that stuff out a little bit. It works pretty good that way. This is all tags, journaling cards, and stuff that I've made or have been gifted to me that are finished and ready to go in a journal. What else is interesting here? I just have this little container of thread. I put these seam binding ribbons on a hoop. What do you call that? An embroidery hoop, and hung it there. Easy to get to. It looks cute. Underneath the kind of tight here, sorry. All those boxes under there are all photos. My photos. Things I've already scrapbooked, things to scrapbook. Just stuff I have to keep, want to keep. Alright, this shelf. At the very top is more raggedy stuff and a couple of things I had no place else to put. I've got some scrapbooking books. This shelf is kind of like I had to put those things somewhere. This is going to be a basket. It's pretty much empty right now, but it's things that don't really fit anywhere else, that don't have a category. For example, I have this bag of like Western type of stuff that I picked up at a thrift store. It's just going in there for now. These boxes are for note cards, tally cards, greeting cards that can be cut up or used. That's what's in these boxes. They still need to be sorted out, kind of. This shelf is for my journals that I am working in. Some scrapbook magazines that I just wanted to keep. This thing here is a notebook that I made with scrapbooking, I don't know, tips or things that I like layouts and stuff that I like, how to making embellishments and stuff like that. I just wanted to keep it. I might use it. This shelf is all book covers. I have my little golden books, and the rest of these are all books I bought to make covers. And then this basket is things that are ready. They're like gutted book covers, and you know, like I have this thing that'll be a cover. Covers that are ready to go. Down here, these books over here are my photo albums. I have some CDs back there that are full of photos. This is vintage magazines that I don't want the kids to cut out of, but that I will cut out of. They're separated from the kids' magazines. This is just a little basket of goodies, of things that I have found in jars of buttons or boxes of sewing things and stuff that I wanted to keep. They're just, I don't know, miscellaneous things. And down on the very bottom, more photo albums and my Reader's Digest books for me to choose from. Those books and these magazines and some of these books they were all piled on the floor before, so they all have a home now, and I'm real happy with that. Over here, I haven't touched this really, but just to show you, these two bottom boxes are my playing cards. They're full, and so I have to stop buying playing cards. This next box, this one here, is envelopes. All envelopes, all different sizes, colors, everything. Because I separate them from the stationery and the cards and stuff that I buy. So that's all envelopes. I have to start figuring out ways to use those. On the top is overflow of cards and envelopes. And that basket there, right there, that is Etsy shop stuff that didn't sell. I need to sort through that and put those away, and then I can get rid of that basket. And over here is the corner that I still have to work on. So that is my room, all nice, new, and sorted, and everything has a place. And when I put things away, I put it away where it goes. And hopefully, oh, I didn't show you this. I have this cart here that has paper and stuff for signatures, and then this basket on the top has folders with things that I've cut out. See, it's all sorted. There's numbers, there's birds, people, butterflies, large images, flowers. So it's all this kind of stuff. Those are button envelopes. Those are labels. This is stuff. There's all my Tim Holtz people. some vocabulary, French vocabulary cards. This is all stuff I reach for when I am working on my journals. So it's all right here, real handy, nice, neat, sorted, the way it should be. And I guess that is it. I know I probably forgot to show you or tell you something, but this is my new, nice, neat, organized, to me, room that I hope you've enjoyed looking at. Oh, my raggedy collections, I think I showed you. 3 shelves there, got a shelf there, and I have some stuff up here. I have raggedy stuff all over my house. This is a small part of my collection. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions about my organizations, let me know. Ask me down below, and I will see what I can answer for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.